We all know by now that you're the only thing you talk about.
Second, let me start recording. Hi YouTube, episode 43, motherfucker! Alright, so... Yeah, but what I want to do is I have a network attached storage that has 4 bays in it, and I'd like to get, fill all 4 bays with the 2 terabyte hard drives, so I'd have a total of 8. And then just have all my videos, as soon as I'm done uploading, throwing them onto the network attached storage. So that way I can make like the 360 no scope videos that nobody's gonna watch.
Okay, do me a favor, you don't do that. No.
Why?
Because I am gonna troll your fucking channel if you start doing that. I'm gonna like create multiple fucking accounts and I'm just gonna troll you all the time if you start doing those 360 shit. I'm gonna be like, you all think what? Oh god. Don't do that, dude. That's
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm lazy, but not too lazy. I mean, like, if I was super lazy, I would never make a YouTube video, which I've been slacking on for the past, like, month or so. But, I'm not, it's just like, I spent an hour the other day just trying to animate the beginning of my, of one of my intros. I'm just like, oh, it's too much work. I'd rather just have a still picture with some cool music.
oh my god, you... I'm gonna smack you. If you want to do it, you've got to do those things. You've got to spend time. You got to figure the programs out.
Yeah, and I've been watching tons of YouTube videos on it, on how to do it, but just like, it just takes time. And it's just one of those things where I just don't want to spend the time to do it. But like, there are times when I just get bored and I'm just like, why the fuck not? Let me fine tune it. So like, I added shadowing, I added like a cool little sun exploding and creating the shadow. Yeah. I really just need to get one of those Cliff Notes books or video editing Sony Vegas Pro 13 for dummies.
There should be everything you need in front of everything. Just Google it. You don't need to buy anything.
I mean, sure, Sony's got all the stuff for me to figure it out too, but it's a 600-page manual.
No,
And you know me and reading.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
If it's a popular program, somebody has done a YouTube video on how to do whatever you want to do. Trust me. Because everybody tries everything to try and get the popular YouTube.
You know, I mean, I was very fortunate to find a $600 program for an unspecified amount since I'm recording. And I'm not telling you guys how I did it. But, yeah. Let's just say I had a patch. Ow, that hurt. I'll tell you when I'm done recording how I did it. Yep. Let's see. Oh shit, that's right, I'm charging my cable. Hopefully, YouTube, there's no feedback. If there is, I'm extremely sorry, but we've been playing long enough for,
you know what? It's only me and Liv watching, so it's only so you're gonna apologize to me and Liv right now.
Yeah. Although, you haven't been watching my alien things.
I just haven't had time lately, dude.
That's fine. I'm
you
just
know
fucking.
why? You know why? Actually, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. You know why? Because I downloaded this Google Chrome thing, and it only lets me like browse YouTube and Huffington Post for like half an hour each day.
Oh, then it's like fuck you.
Yeah, then it blocks me entirely, so I have to actually sit there and it's actually been working because I have been writing more lately. So it's
That's good. That's good. So it's kind of like a parent block.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't think it would work because I thought if I don't really do it, I'll just override it if I'm late, you know, if I don't. But it's totally stopped my procrastination. Like,
yeah.
like when I see like I'm down to like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh fuck, when I got 5 minutes, you know, I stopped browsing the internet and I actually get to work. It's like,
Yeah.
It's not a weird thing.
Hey, as long as it's getting you to do your writing like like you've been wanting, that's all that matters in my book. You know, I don't care about views. Well, I do, but you know, when it involves my friend becoming a published author, different story.
The tablet. I only put it on the That's the one. Yeah, I've been reading a lot lately too.
Sweet.
But then I was like, and then I got depressed yesterday because I read something I wrote like a long time ago.
Uh huh.
And that was, oh my god, this.
Oh. Was it like because it's like you're looking at it like, why the fuck did I even think of writing that? It's so dumb. Or is it like, oh, I remember that. That was when I was sad.
It was, it's that Blade Runner short story I wrote. And I was like,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna write the next part of it, and I couldn't remember where I was or what I was thinking when I was writing it. And then, I started rereading, and I was like, holy shit, it's just, this stuff sucks.
Yeah.
You know? But then it was like, and then I kind of got a little depressed, and then I read this, Robert Williams post I wanted to put on the blog, and I haven't put it yet because
Вот вам
kind
патроны,
of
берите!
personal.
Yeah.
No. And
Fucking deploy my bipod. Fuck. There we go. Continue.
it's kind of personal, and I'm kind of like want to publish it, but not, you know.
Yeah.
And but I was reading that, and it's actually really good. I mean, I really should publish it, but and yeah, but I might like edit it and publish it. I don't know. And then I read that, and like I said, that felt good. Not that bad. I do shit like that.
Yeah.
Останавливаю, C4!
Yeah, but that whole Blade Runner story, yeah, I'm not impressed with it. If I ever was impressed with it, and I remember writing it. Editing it.
Yeah. Ow, that hurt. That's a good throw.
And I kind of like, I think I only did one draft on it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm just not digging it. I reread it and I'm like, God.
Well, you know that there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's just like, as long as you love the work that comes out, that's all that matters in my book. You know.
I'm like,
Oh, come on. We need to kill them and disarm that so we can win. Enemy has set the... Oh, wait. We're totally going to win. They still have to arm Alpha. I thought Alpha disappeared for like a minute.
they're fucking butt fucking awful.
The enemy has set the charge on objective Alpha.
Son of a
Ow!
bitch, right?
As long as they didn't set the objective on both, I'm fine. Shit, they did. Fuck, we need to get in there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, come on. They got it.
The M16, A4. And like, if it's not the fucking Scar, yeah, it is. That was
God damn it. We were so close, too. M16A4. I don't know. Here I am just like, oh yeah, I totally know what that is.
Z4 устанавливаю.
Really? I don't have anything on Monster yet?
Fall back, everyone! I say again, fall back!
Drop
Вот
that.
патроны вам.
Okay, this is one of those rail guns with a fucking sight down the handle. I don't know if I like that.
Let me know when they're coming down that hallway. I got C4 at the end of it.
By the enemy.
Man, I do not like how they made it harder to deploy the fucking what the fuck? Never mind. Oh, look at that. Party broke. Oh, it's depressing. You still online? Joining party. It ain't gonna work. Sorry, YouTube. I'll probably cut this piece out. Okay, so he crashed. Got it. So we will continue to play. Wait for Beamer. Fail. There we go. Ah, look at that. I'm dead. The alcohol's gone. Oot. I'm a big boy now. Yeah, they won. YouTube, they won! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they broke that, that's why. Wow, I just love how you can shoot through a corner. Oh, man. See that, guys? As soon as Beamer leaves, everything goes to hell. Makes me want to cry. Oh, did I crash too? Yep, looks like I crashed too. So YouTube will be back in just a second. Back on last half of this thing. YouTube, we're back. After we both crashed. We're just talking about how it's stupid that computer gamers are crying over, oh, I want to have anti-aliasing on and blah blah blah. I don't see the point. I don't.
It's not just that. I kind of feel, I feel like they're idiots, and I feel sorry for them. Like I said,
Yeah.
like, I'm from the generation that we saw, like in the '90s, in the early '90s, right, when you were probably on a Nintendo or something like that. Like,
Oh,
was
I
on
love my
computer.
Nintendo 64. I don't care if a sphere had 6 polygons on it. It was still the coolest fucking thing around.
Oh, it was,
I don't-
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't. What I'm saying is, like, on computer gaming, like every 3 months, a new graphic card, a new chip would be created, right? And you
Yeah.
saw the fucking improvement, like every 3 months. Like, wow! Like, every 3 months was a wow moment, and you would spend $300 to $500 every 3
Yeah.
months just to upgrade your computer. Fuck the cost of the game.
Yeah.
Okay? You spend that much every. But now it's like, and I'm not saying Xbox One is not great, and I'm not saying the PS4 is not great. The graphics are a definite improvement, but they're a negligible improvement.
Yeah, they really are. It's like
You know?
I did overclock my graphics card, even though it's barely much you can really overclock it. And I'm just like, I don't see a difference. Sure, it's like 3% better. I don't care about that 3%. I'd rather go back down to its original and not burn up a device. You know, it's like I have to send in my Gigabyte motherboard that had the computer that was running at 4.9 gigahertz because the motherboard just burned up. You know, I feel I kind of regret overclocking. You know, granted, it did make my rendering times a third. You know, 33% faster, but just like you said, when you overclock, expect to replace things, and not just anything, expensive things. But you know, luckily I called Gigabyte and they're like, oh yeah, you know, just send it to us. You have an unlimited warranty. So
I never bothered with overclocking. I just kind of it's
with AMD, you kind of have to.
well, AMD, that's because AMD is always designed to overclock. Like Intel wouldn't unlock the clock. AMD fucking that's that was their whole selling point to people. Yeah, well.
Yeah. I mean, cool. Overclocking's fun, and I have overclocked that processor past the Mythic 5.0, but like doing all this research now, it's just like I remember, like, you know, even a couple years ago, you get past the 5.0, you were considered a hero. Now it's like everybody and their mother can get past 5.0 on like an even shittier, you know, CPU. And the thing that I don't want that everybody's doing now is the whole integrated graphics on the CPU. You know, it's like cool. I understand. You know, it's great for people that are kind of like, I'm gonna throw all this money into a computer, but I don't want to spend the 250 right now to get the computer up and running. You know, so I can actually you know, be able to set shit up. Man, I'm just dying a lot. But I understand the whole part of it, but I kind of wish that they would also have the non-integrated graphics cards. Like, the only, like, even Darcy's Intel 4770K has an integrated graphics. And it's like, it's a badass CPU. Why would you really want one? They kind of expect you to have a $400, $500 graphics solution mounted onto the board, you know? But, whatever.
Damn it, Mitch. Sorry.
But, YouTubers, if any of you are thinking of overclocking, and I'm not helping sway you any way left or right, please do me a favor, do your research. Do your research. Because the last thing I want is for you to set your computer on fire or destroy your motherboard. Because this AMD card, because I had the AMD 68,000, or I had the 6800K. The CPU, I don't think failed. The motherboard did. You know, I have to send in the thing. But just know that when you overclock, you're going to burn up the parts. It's not, it may or may not die. It's, when will it die? When will it go out on me? And it depends on really what you're doing. You know, because like, for instance, Beamer, Darcy's computer, it has a cache of, I think, 8 megabytes per cycle. Or might be more than that. But the one that I had only had a cache of... Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It had a cache of like 4.
It had like a level of Hondos. The whole thing was Hondos.
Ah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
But, you know, at that point, it was like, it was kind of worth it because it, you know, it really helped out my rendering. But now I got Darcy's badass Intel computer that I helped pick out a couple parts on. She's still kind of thinks it's a little overpowered for her, and I make better use of it than she does.
Well, she needs something to play for
But she still
$10
loves the
on
computer.
crap.
Oh. Yeah,
And a
well,
Blu-ray
we're gonna get the
player
computer
to play,
first.
and a Blu-ray player to play her Harry Potter disc. She's fine. That's it.
Yeah. Well, she still wants that. She still wants the computer running. So tomorrow I'm gonna take the whole day to disassemble my AMD. But YouTubers, if you're gonna overclock, expect things to go wrong. Expect it taking a full 2-3 days, maybe even months to really dial in an overclock. But please expect things to go wrong and to be shoveling out more money. Overclocking nowadays, it's more of a bragging right. It really is. And I mean, it can... yeah, I mean...
It's your, the what you get out of it is negligible. I'm just...
No.
It's really for the people that like the crunch numbers. It's for the mathematicians, the ones that can get in there and go, oh yeah, well I got .005. It's
Yeah.
for those guys, and those guys are never gonna be happy because they're so
I'm in,
into
by the way.
math.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I'm in.
they're so into math and stuff.
But, yeah, didn't you overclock a laptop and you kind of made it go whoosh?
Yeah, I overclocked my HP. But in my defense, I overclocked because HP notoriously runs their fucking processors at less than their full speed that they can run, like at almost like a whole, like half a point. Like if it's a 2.5 gigahertz processor, it's running at like 1.5.
Wow.
HP. Yeah, they seriously underclock their shit.
Yeah.
So, I remember when I went out too, because my dog went over to my to the laptop and he was sniffing at it. I wasn't Stanley, it was Graham. And he's like sniffing at it and looking at me, and he's sniffing at it and he's looking at me and he's sniffing at it. And like I didn't think nothing on it. We watched the movie and I went to start up. I went to like take it out of sleep like 2 hours later, and it wouldn't boot up on me. Son of a.
Yeah.
And then I realized, holy shit, you were telling me the fucking thing crashed. It was like,
Yeah.
and I knew what it was right away. It's the only way to really overclock a laptop is to download like a hack.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that was stupid. But you know what? I never buy a Hewlett Packard. Nobody should buy anything. Maybe their printers are okay, but their computers suck donkey dick. Their laptops suck. Their computers. I've never had nothing but problems. Let's do it, people.
All right, just waiting.
Yeah, I've never had nothing but problems with Hewlett Packard.
You know, I think the longest I've ever owned a Hewlett Packard thing was since the 9th grade. I still own it today. It is a laser printer, but it's one of those ones where take 3 of your Xboxes and stack them on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's the giant thing that it's got a toner cartridge in there, and I mean I used to print shit out at least 3 times a day for 3 fucking years. And it still just keeps going. It just still burns the motherfucker out of... it just burns the paper. And it's super fast. It gets the job done. I don't need color. I don't. I'm not... ooh, the blacks are black and the whites are white. That's all I care about. Not the... oh, the red is more of a crimson color than a pure Daisy Dukes red.
If you're doing your own comic books,
Yeah, then the color ones are nice. Or if you're doing like a presentation, I understand that. But
well, yeah, for regular stuff.
ow!
I mean, Hewlett Packard makes good printers, but they're my first computer was a HP Pavilion, totally fucking unupgradable. I mean, they made their computers like in the early '90s. They didn't want you like upgrading your computer. They wanted you fucking trading that goddamn thing in and getting another $1,000 computer. It's like, dude, this thing costs $6,000. Right?
Yeah,
And 3 months later, you're gonna come up with a better one, and you want me to pay for that one. They were
Yeah.
such douchebags.
they really are. But what can you do?
And when it comes to their laptops, like I said, they're under fucking powered. I'm sorry.
They really are.
So they don't overheat. They'll put like a strong processor in there, and then freaking
Turdy birdie.
he came up behind you. Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I don't really care for Hewlett Packard. I mean, granted, I sell them. But it's just because I have a hacked version of Windows 8 that I can put on anything. As well as 7, Vista, and XP.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, thank you.
Not you.
Oh, I was like,
The guy that shot me in that thing, he was like hiding in the window, and I got him.
yeah.
But yeah, I'd rather sell like Apple. Dude, I hate, you know how much I hate HPs? Like, if I'm in, like, at a computer place, or, like, even at Costco, and if anybody's looking at the HPs, right, and then the guy's, like, telling me, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, no, don't go with the HP.
No. Go
Yeah,
for
I was
Asus.
like,
go for
for-
anything but HP.
Yeah,
And
if you're
it's
at
sad because
Costco,
I sell them to my customers.
like,
Granted, I haven't sold one yet, but eventually. I got an HP waiting.
I just
but, like, Then again, I go to a company that buys people's old broken computers, or you can actually donate your computer to them, and then they wipe the data off of the hard drives. They make damn good sure, and then You know, it's like, and then they sell like the tower for like 20 bucks. That's all they do is they sell broken HPs. You know, and they want like people like me to fix them.
I just can't.
My rocket disappeared. You know, and like for the average person, like the college student, stuff like that, they're not really gonna need anything more than an HP. They do their job. They turn on, they turn off. Ah, what? I double tapped A. Redout 67 was killed by Redout 67. Man, I hate the screens. But yeah. So YouTube, if you want some sage advice on how to get your computer to run faster, download, what is it? It's the tool you're always telling me to use? CC Cleaner. That'll defragment your hard drive, that'll clean your registry. That's really the only things you need that particular thing for. If you still need more power, replace the hard drive with a solid state. It's going to be expensive. Go for a cheap one, but put your operating system on your solid state, and then keep your other hard drive as like a miscellaneous files folder. You know, like something like where you can have iTunes still installed on it, because you don't need anything like that. Keep your games installed on your solid state, but like all your basic programs are just running in the background, put it on the regular one. That's literally the best you can do that has ultimate reliability. You know, and if you want to go even more badass, do a raid system. But raid 0, it's going to be extremely fast. But if 1 goes down, all the information's gone. There's no rebuilding it. Raid 1, not really much of a difference, because you're just copying, let's say my name is Redout, to OneDrive as well as to the other.
No, raid 1, mirrored raid is good. If you don't want to worry about backups.
Yeah.
Hack out. If you don't want to worry about backups, raid 1 is the best. It's simple, it's free.
Yeah. And I mean, almost every computer out there.
The best thing to do is you don't want to have to worry about backups. Like, you do a lot of creativity shit, like art and stuff like that. Yeah, you want to go with raid mirror.
Yeah, which would be raid 0.
Yeah,
Or raid 1, my bad.
Yeah, the only time you want to go with strike is when you're doing video editing and shit like that. Really.
Like me.
Then or you could transfer a lot of files. By,
You know, but make sure, like, where your videos are, it's only there for a short amount of time. So that way, if it does go bad, it's like, oh fucking well. You know, don't use it as a permanent storage solution. Raid 0 is meant for performance, not reliability. It's just to get the job done and fast, and it's supposed to help you get that job done faster. That's it. Now, if you want kind of like the best of both worlds, do raid 0+1, or also known as raid 10. It's raid 0 plus raid 1, and it has a redundancy.
The only people that need to fucking worry about that are corporations.
Yeah, and even then, they don't use raid 10. They use raid 5 or raid 6, something like that. You know.
They're using like they're kind of.
And some of these companies are actually inventing some of their own raid systems too. Yeah. You know, the other thing, YouTube, whenever you see something that's like, ooh, pretty, shiny, but it's got an expensive price tag, like ridiculously expensive, like Intel has these $3,000 CPUs, don't buy it, please don't, because those are meant for corporations. They have things where if power's lost, it's a higher or a lower chance, like a much lower chance of data getting corrupted and Stuff like that. You really don't need the cool little doodads and features of the expensive shit. I mean, granted, some of the things that I use, it would be nice to have more threads on the CPU, but I have 4 cores, 8 threads. Thank you. And even me, who is rendering a video as we speak, as well as recording, I'm not using all 8 threads. I may be using 2, maybe 3. Maybe. I'm probably still using 1.
Are you talking about multi-threading?
Yeah.
Dude, that only matters if you're programming for it.
Yeah. Because like most games nowadays,
You have no control over that.
you're only going to have 1 thread being used. Rendering, you're only going to use 1 thread. You know, it's... multi-threading is very useful if you're doing several things at once. Ow, that was a shotgun.
Wow, really? How did you shoot me with an M32 when he's 5 feet in front of me?
I don't know. Ooh, alcohol. Thank you, Darcy.
Thank you, Arthur. Hey, where's mine?
I'm drinking it. Yeah, YouTube, it's gonna be a longer episode. Deal with it, son of a bitch. So, and then like, for all you Minecrafters out there, don't think Minecraft uses multiple threads. It doesn't. It's a game in Java. It's only gonna be using 1 core the entire fucking time. It's only gonna use 1 thread. Don't think because you got this multi-threaded crazy $1 million computer means you're gonna be able to run Minecraft better. Sure you can, because it can probably handle more data in 1 cycle. Most of the time you're not gonna get an advantage.
I'm taking the lead. Keep it up.
Speaking of which, when are we gonna do Minecraft?
Well, I'll probably get a hang for it in a few days.
Okay. Because I'm gonna get a couple videos recorded for that too.
Hopefully me and Kevin will like get some money where we can look at jobs off of the team. If we have weed, dude, I'll be fucking on Minecraft all day.
Upstairs.
All right, let's keep doing this.
Oh, you would
We got
never
people
leave
heads up.
Minecraft.
Oh, how did I only get a squad assist on them? Oh, count this kill. You got the kill. Okay, you got the kill.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
what are you using? What are you using?
MP7.
Alright, guys. Okay.
It's the only gun that EA hasn't fucking nerfed.
SR2, dude, you gotta unlock it. Seriously.
Well, I've been trying, but I don't have. I just lack the patience. I don't remember. All I know is it takes something to do something to get something. Oh man.
That doesn't freaking
No. Last man in squad. My friends, they're all dying.
Thank you.
Motherfucker. Take a rocket, motherfucker.
Oh! Got you, you little bitch. That was good, dude.
Yeah, it
I
was.
attacked somebody already 4 times. You revived me and I would have shot him in the face. I was not fun.
Where's these explosions coming from?
That little bitch. I don't know.
Is Beamer getting on tonight or no?
Beam again. I'm on.
Oh, Eric. I mean Eric. I'm sorry. Dude, I drink my alcohol with the curly straw, okay?
We know. The formaldehyde, the frickin' NC3.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk... Ow! I got sniped! Hilltop, huh? Why is everybody standing still? Oh! Oh, look at that! Disconnected from Xbox Live, I'm guessing.
You get
Yeah.
kicked out? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I got kicked out. Everybody was standing still, so I think maybe they're doing an update.
No, that was just you.
Oh, okay. All right, YouTube. Well, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Stay tuned for episode 44.